Dalen Newman, you would not allow him to continue to reside at your home. Is that correct?
Yes, ma'am.
And can you tell me the reason for that?
Usually when a family member logs into a court Zoom call, they are there to beg for mercy. But what happens when the call is coming from inside the house and the message isn't what anyone expected? Meet Dalen Newman. He's standing in front of Judge Boyd facing a potential prison sentence for probation violations. His lawyer calls Dalen's mother to the stand, perhaps hoping she'll explain why he lost his housing. But instead of offering excuses, she offers the court a brutal reality check. She's about to say something that changes the entire trajectory of his life. As you listen to her testimony, ask yourself, is this the ultimate betrayal or the ultimate act of tough love? Let me know in the comments if you'd thank her or hate her.
Oh, okay. We're back on the record. Hello. What is your name?
Hi. Lisa Newman.
Okay. All right. So we are back on the record. You're being called for testimony. Oh, she's frozen. No. All right. Could you raise your right hand for me, please?
Yes, ma'am.
All right. Do you solemnly swear and affirm the testimony you give will be the truth and nothing but the truth, so help you God?
Yes.
All right. You can lower your hand if you'll state your name for the record.
Lisa Newman.
All right. So this case is Mr. Dalen Newman your son?
Yes, ma'am.
All right. Defense?
Ms. Newman, I had spoken with you on the phone on Tuesday afternoon. Would you please explain to the court some of the reasons that Dalen was not permitted to remain in your house at the time that you decided to?
No. All right. We'll come back. Thank you. All right. We're back on the record in state of Texas versus Dalen Newman, cause number 2024 CR 001217W and 2024 CR 012811. Could I have parties announced?
Duffy Pitlock for the state of Texas, Your Honor.
Peter Calderola for Mr. Newman, Your Honor.
All right. And we have a witness by Zoom. Are you Lisa Newman?
Yes, ma'am.
Can you raise your right hand for me? Do you solemnly swear or affirm the testimony you give will be the truth and nothing but the truth, so help you God?
Yes, Your Honor.
All right. You can lower your hand. Ms. Newman, there was testimony taken in this case that you put your son, Dalen Newman, you would not allow him to continue to reside at your home. Is that correct?
Yes, ma'am.
And can you tell me the reason for that?
The reason for that was because he was just not following the rules at home. He was making it difficult for us. And we told him that if he couldn't follow the rules, that he would need to be on his own. And he's decided that he didn't want to follow the rules and he wanted to be on his own. When we told him when he was ready to come back home and do what he needed to do to get himself right and back together, go to school, finish up his classes that we planned on him doing, his parenting classes, his other stuff that he needed to do that you had asked him to do, that we would be there to support him and help him out with all of that. So, and by him being in jail, he's noticing that it's not easy out there without having support and family.
All right. And so what rules was he not following?
Finding a job was one. He was looking for jobs. He was putting in for jobs, but I don't see that he was complying of going to the interviews. If he was going to the interviews, he wasn't dressed properly to go to the interviews. We would ask him to do certain things around the house, not having certain people over and things like that.
Okay. All right. Thank you so much for letting me know what was going on.
You're welcome.
Okay. Any other questions?
Nothing further from defense, Your Honor.
All right. And I'm sorry, State, what was your recommendation?
I believe we were recommending an extension, or yes.
All right, so
Okay, Your Honor, we were asking for CAP, weekly reporting for 60 days, MRT, and a 30-day jail sanction.
oh, this is what the court is going to do. And cause number 2025 CR 001217W. The court is going to revoke, find you guilty. The court is going to sentence you to 365 days in the Bexar County Jail. Give you credit for any time served. There's an affirmative finding of family violence. There's to be no contact with Shayla Mills. All right, and that cause number, did you review the document entitled Trial Court Certification of Defendant's Rights to Appeal with your attorney? Did you understand it and did you sign it?
Yes, Your Honor.
All right, do you have a limited right to appeal? That right to appeal is as it relates to the allegations in the motion, not the fact that you are on deferred adjudication. Because this is an affirmative finding of family violence, you're not allowed to own or possess any weapons or ammunition. If you have a question over what a weapon or ammunition is, you'll need to speak to an attorney. Do you understand?
Yes, Your Honor.
And cause number 2024 CR 012811. Court is going to give you a choice. And the reason why you're getting this choice is because you still owe restitution. One, I can revoke you. And if I revoke you, I will sentence you to 2 years in the prison, or I will continue you and you're going to ISF.
Could you explain what ISF is to me, please?
Oh, it's a facility and it's while you're in custody. And that is to help you get your mental state in focus. So do you want prison for 2 years or do you want to be continued with ISF?
I'll continue with the ISF.
All right, the court will deny the motion, alter and amend conditions to include the following. There's to be a TAP in custody, follow recommendations, and ISF. Probation, is there anything else?
Judge, I just want to confirm, we don't have any restitution listed for that cause number.
They have a restitution amount of $629.99 to Academy.
I'll look into that, Judge. And then, is this to be implemented after the 365?
Yes.
Okay.
Your Honor, is there any way the court would consider running that concurrent so we can get the credit for the 365 while he's at the ISF facility?
No.
Understood, Your Honor.
All right. Is there anything else you need from the court to be successful?
So, in the end, Dalen Newman walked away from a 2-year prison sentence, but he walked right into a high-security treatment center that might be even harder to endure. Was Judge Boyd too lenient by giving him a choice? And if he fails this program, does he deserve the full 2 years in prison next time? No questions asked. Drop your thoughts below. Music.